a long time, and I do apologize. I've been very busy. But if you don't know who this is, it's my fiance.
I'm Joe. Hi. I don't think I said my name last time.
Yes, you did.
I did say my name.
I think so. Well, we're continuing the Spresso Region. Spresso Region. I can talk. Spresso Region that we started a while ago with the electric gym leader using espresso if it was a Pokemon gym leader. So we are continuing with what coffee?
Irish coffee.
Irish coffee. If you guys don't know what an Irish coffee is, it's literally coffee with whiskey in it. Some people put cream on top if you want to be fancy, or some people put brown sugar in it for a little bit of sweetness.
I want to be fancy more than sweet.
Then you do that. You do you, boo.
Oh, thank you, boo.
You're welcome, boo.
Oh, this is not the video for this.
We're gonna go over the speed painting process, and Joe's gonna put his insight of why he picked a fighting type for this type of coffee. My process of why male people are hard to draw.
I'm hard to draw.
Hold on. Let's go.
All right. Great. So, the connection between like Irish coffee and a fighting type is one like straight up, it's Irish coffee. It's going to be Ireland. That's a very easy thing to do. It was also a history lesson that Elisa here taught me of where it came from.
I did, yes. So a part of the Irish coffee actually came from a airport called, sorry, I have it right here, Foynes Airport, where a bartender created this drink for people whose flight got canceled, and to make it a fun night while they're waiting for the next one was, why not make coffee with a splash of a whiskey, which I remember is that certain airports, they can't serve alcohol after a certain time. So to go around this rule, they put it in the coffee, and technically it's a coffee drink because it's 80% coffee. So that's how it came.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that last time. It's
I
funny.
forgot. The reason, it became so popular that celebrities started visiting the airport just for this drink that the bartender made.
This guy this person just decided to combo whiskey and coffee with some other stuff, yes, according to like the fancy bits of it. Mm-hmm. And then he had celebrities saying hi to him.
Yeah, he did.
How many people work at Starbucks have done that before? Or they just kind of make something because they're bored, and a fancy like Star-Lord shows up, like, hey, I'd like some coffee.
I mean, there's been times where people create.
Oh my god, the face.
There's been people who create drinks on Snapchat, or they just make it and it gets so popular that Starbucks does take it into their menu, but they don't get named after it. So
I mean, this one wasn't named after the person either, so
yeah, I mean, sorry. But yeah, as you saw through my whole process, I suck at drawing males, so it took me a while to get to what you were seeing now, and this was the most fighting stancy version of what I wanted for this gym leader. Mm-hmm. And before we go more into detail, I just want to let you guys know I have been doing my research on the Irish culture, on exactly what designs to use, what is appropriate. My friend is Irish. My friend is Irish. She helped me through this process. I double checked with her. She gave me some information. She gave me the
culture, the do's and don'ts.
Yes, the do's and don'ts, and she did give me examples for the kilts, because kilt from Ireland and Scotland are completely different in their own way, and it's very important to distinguish that and not put them in the same category. So I did do my research on that, and I did get a final approval from her before posting this, so I just want to make that clear. And just for others to understand, I didn't want this to be a culture appropriation thing. So I did all that before getting this done. But yeah.
All right, now the important bit's done. The whole struggle with the hand right here is very relatable.
Yes, I don't know if anyone else deals with this. How hard hands are to draw.
The hands are notably easy to draw. They're just 5 hot dogs on a burger patty. going on to the why, what made me think a fighting type gym would be appropriate to this has more to do with the coffee and ingredients of it. Coffee is a very strong and bitter taste, where whiskey is also a very strong and bitter taste. Putting them together, what's the strongest Pokemon? Like, well, the one that could punch you in the face.
I mean, a lot of them can still punch you in the face, even if they're small or not.
Yeah, but only one type is good at it. Name one non-fighting type that learns Thunder Punch, and don't say Electabuzz.
Whatever. Electroid.
Elekid.
Elekid?
It's the baby version of Electabuzz.
Oh. Okay.
She's the smart, like, cultural one. I just know Pokemon kinda okay.
He watches videos of people who creates their own Pokemon too.
I watch this one, yeah.
Yeah.
I do watch this channel.
I know you do.
It's surreal. It's weird to see me on it.
Yeah. But yeah, so he watches a bunch of them and I'll watch with him. And it's very inspiring to see them do it and design their own Pokemon. It's very cool. So in the Pokemon design process, it was very difficult because the thing that Joe was mentioning to me as I was trying to involve a lot of the architect in the Pokemon from Ireland, that's kind of why there's a lot of them that's more square and geometric shape.
I see the connection. Like, when you think of Ireland, there's a lot of like sweeping vistas and castles that look beautiful and really cool. So I get the appeal of wanting to make a castle Pokemon.
Yeah, and I wanted to be kind of stylish and very exaggerated features, because that's kind of what Pokemon is. It's very stylized and proportions are crazy and things don't really like connect, but they do because it's Pokemon, like the ice cream one. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a chair Pokemon in the future.
We're gonna call it right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it right now.
Yeah, Fuecoco evolves into a chair.
Nah.
The fire crocodile chair Pokemon.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
so as I was drawing this, Joe did mention to me that it wasn't feeling Pokemonish, because if you realize when you look at Pokemon, they do resemble a lot of animals and not just items, even though again we have an ice cream Pokemon. But what he was telling me is that sorry, as we're looking at this, I keep getting messages from my other job and it's distracting me because I don't know what's going on.
What I was saying is Pokemon is a little more organic.
Yeah.
Whether the thing is an animal or an organic shape or not, usually the things that are like the golem Pokemon that's like literally an empty golem is still a little soft. It's not just a thing wearing stuff, it is a thing. No matter what's on it, it looks like that's what it is.
Yeah. I remember people mentioning that everything on the Pokemon is the Pokemon.
I love this sly little guy with his elbow on the table.
Thank you. So a lot of the organic Pokemon you see are based on animals that are naturally in Ireland. Like the hedgehog, honey badger. No, I think I'm saying honey badger. But it's just a badger type, a mole type, certain different types. And what I stuck with is the brown hare rabbit. The brown hair, yeah. It's the hare. And they have the very long ears and very fluffy tail. So I wanted to stick with that and make it into a fighting stance, because these rabbits can go on their hind legs or on all four when they need to run really, really fast. But the hind legs are very powerful. So that's why I thought putting it on its hind legs when it's about to fight, because it's strong enough to carry its whole body, even with what you will see now is these giant
big honking bracers.
Yeah. And it helps with defending them when they are fighting. So that's why I added those into this style of the Pokemon, design of the Pokemon.
This really shows a good way of like iterative art. You chose a bunch of different designs. You ended up on the hair, and even now, like you decide, okay, maybe these ears aren't big enough. They aren't exaggerated enough, so you made them huge. And like, all right, well, maybe these can go a little more. You go on and you improved his stance from just being a flat plane. You moved his hands forward, so you moved his foot forward to keep in balance with that. You added a bunch of cultural symbols and crests all around.
Mm-hmm. And those are
you got rid of the mustache, which I think was a mistake. I thought that was awesome.
Okay, the thing is, I did actually wanted to keep the mustache in, but I was so into just finishing the piece, I forgot to add it back.
No, I think in the end you made the right choice by giving like the mustache into these really long like brows, because I think having them both would have been a little strange.
Yeah, okay, I get that. As being a now art director, when trying to create characters, I want to make sure that the items on the characters are not just for fashion and appeal. They're useful in a way. Not every single piece, because the bracelet, not the bracelet, the necklace and the kind of the chain, the brackets on its head, they're just for more of the culture appeal, but I want to make sure that his arms, bracers? I don't know why I keep saying brackets. Bracers are not just for show, it is for him to use for defense, especially against fire type and electric type. He can use that and it doesn't really affect him that much still to be able to fight back. And his defense is high as F. So he's mostly a defense Pokemon, but his speed and agility is on point. So
he's often first to move, but as a defensive Pokemon, he's going to be probably using that to set something up.
Yes. And
like first turn in Stealth Rocks, and everyone's going to hate him.
Yep, pretty much. And since, fighters do have to have a good, what's it called when you can last a long time? Endurance, thank you. As a long endurance, so while you're forcing your Pokemon to fight in every angle of this Pokemon, they're not getting tired. Your Pokemon is, but they're not, and they keep going. So out of your 6 Pokemon, you probably take 2-3 down. What up?
This sounds like the all right, let's have Pokemon fight, and we both throw our first one out. This one comes out from my opponent like, oh, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep. So yeah. I wanted to also resemble the relationship between the gym leader and the Pokemon. As you see more into the drawing and the colors, I wanted them to have resemblance in each other because this is his favorite Pokemon. It's like his own child.
It's part of his identity.
Yeah, pretty much. So I wanted that to be similar with each other, as some Pokemon gym leaders do, or just Pokemon trainers in general will do that with their Pokemon. So I wanted to keep that. Yeah,
the connections. I'm seeing like the big honkin' bracers are shown in his. I'm not sure if those are exactly made of metal, but he has bracers too. They all have something to guard their arms. I can see we're getting into colors. His colors are very resemblant of the kilt and whatever the colors resemble his clothes, and it's very cool to see that connection. Has the trainer dyed his hair to match the hair of his Pokemon?
That would be funny, but no.
Oh.
No, because look at the different orange on the palette. Come on, that's the darker orange than that one.
It's hard. It's gonna fade. You gotta go in hard and let it fade into the color that you want it to be.
No, he doesn't die. He has no time for that.
Too busy fighting?
Yeah. Duh. They train together. They fight together.
They dye their hair together.
They eat together. Okay, no. They eat together. I'm pretty sure somewhere in the Pokemon rulebook is that says you're not allowed to dye their hair color because that's inhumane.
What about shinies?
Shinies do it themselves.
They dye their hair themselves, yeah.
They don't dye themselves. They just are born and they're like, I'm a different color than you.
I like it's like where you have orange. You've chosen to darken out the colors. Like there's a really bright orange, so you made the green a little darker so the orange stands out. I'm liking the big honestly, those braces really stand out, and I'm very happy with those. I can picture the fight happening, and then just loud, like, metal gongs striking every time something happens. I'm liking the connection between the two. I can see this guy being all gruff and aggressive, but then like right after a fight, he goes down and like pets the Pokemon, and he's just all of a sudden soft dad. Like, oh, you did such a good job.
You ever
do some Gatorade?
You ever seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, of course.
Remember what's his name, Armstrong, the
Yeah.
very, very buff. Yeah, kind of like that. You know how he's just, when he's in fight mode, he is like, I am gonna end you, I will. But he's so lovable, and he hugs the Edward and Al all the time. That's who he is. Lovable man, but he'll beat your ass.
He's a gentle giant.
He's a gentle giant. Yeah. So yeah, this is my design of Irish coffee as a fight type gym leader.
What are the names?
I haven't really thought of a guy's name yet. I'm thinking of something similar to what my friend's name is, because she helped me appropriate the drawing. And for the Pokemon, I was thinking of Hairguru, yeah. Can't pronounce today. Hairguru.
That's your word.
I know. Hairguru.
And hair is obviously because it's a hair.
The hair,
rabbit.
yeah. And, you know, Guru just sounds very Pokemon-y.
Kind of mumble the words and
yeah.
be like, alright, it's Pokemon.
Hairguru, go! I choose you! And then, boop. So yeah, I don't know about the male yet. Thinking, I don't know, what do you think?
I don't. Joe. His name's Joe.
Joe and Hairguru. Joe, the Irish fighting gym leader. There we have it. This is it.
We've done it, guys. I'm in the video.
Done it. We've done it. And maybe down in the future, I'll do a lineup of every single Pokemon I made in this coffee gym. In this coffee region. Yeah. In this coffee region, I'll do a lineup of every single evolution for my Pokemon down the line. And yeah, so this is what I have. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to my fiance for being here.
Hey.
And if you like this video, like, subscribe, ring the bell for more notification, share with all your Pokemon friends, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.